Hello guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes. We are playing with the Kingdom of Hiden, a custom faction that I designed myself. And we are currently in the lead, but only barely. Umber is at war with Gilden and Rezon and Hiden as well, I think. Let me just check their diplomatic status. Yeah, they are at war with everyone except with us. What our plan is in the long term is winning this game, of course, by diplomatic victory. We are a kingdom, so it is unlikely that Rezon or Umber will want to form an alliance with us. But Paradin and Gilden are both kingdoms, and they might actually really love to form an alliance with us. So if we can defeat Umber at some point, and of course, if we need to defeat Rezon, we will be able to I think, quite easily win this game by creating an alliance. So that's the idea, that's the plan, and let's see how that will turn out. Alright, we have a city that has nothing to do, which is unacceptable. Food for this city, it's not bad. I suppose I would do well, and I would do well by increasing the food a little bit. School, well, research is fine at the moment. Tax office, nah. The unrest is pretty high, so if I get a town hall, the unrest would drop to 0. That's actually a little bit more urgent than food. Shrine also increases the unrest, but not by the same amount. The increased unrest is probably due to the fact that I cranked up the tax rate the last episode. So, yeah. There's no unrest in there, but that's because there's a hero in there. There's unrest in that city, I'm working on that. There's unrest in that city, that doesn't really matter. There's no unrest in there because this is my capital and everything. So the capital has the Tower of Dominion, which considerably reduces the amount of unrest that we get because we don't get an unrest penalty from the amount of cities in our kingdom. Anyway, we were working on a quest in the meantime, the Pallbearers, which is a quest that I actually was doing in the last Let's Play as well. We will probably run into 3 corpse spiders, which is nothing compared to the Haunter's army that we faced in the previous episode. So yeah, this shouldn't be any problem. Alright, it's a different map than last time, which is interesting. I'm gonna use Pandemonium. No, wait. I might actually use Fireball. Yeah, that could be pretty effective. Look at that. Not a Fireball and they're all dead. Do I get another turn? Yeah, I do. I can reach most of them though with my units, so I might as well do that. Oh. No, don't attack my dog. "71% chance of hitting him." Alright. We can't get to the other 2. We'll move closer, but I don't think there will be any problem because I'll just use the... although, I actually might not, because it would be kind of a waste of mana. But what else could I do in order to kill this unit with my Sovereign? I could slow it down. That would work. Right. 84% chance of hitting him. 0% chance of actually killing him. Additionally, he'll get a turn after the Spearmen, and they will not be able to do anything. So we might actually lose the dog. Yeah. Counterattack back. Now he attacks the dog. Damn. Ah, sweet little dog. We finally lost him. Oh dear. Well, it had to happen sooner or later. Goodbye, Annie. I loved you. Is Annie some kind of a... I don't know. Might actually be a reference to some kind of a movie. But I only recall that movie very vaguely, so might be wrong about that. Next time I might actually get a Tinker, which will allow me to equip this item. But hit points are not really that important to this hero, so we'll see. This city is gonna be busy training new units after I get the barracks. Oh dear. I'm never gonna be done, I think, with upgrading the city, not for a long time. Oh dear, I'm really gonna miss the damn dog. I wonder why they didn't go in a straight line, but what do I care? It would be interesting to know, but it's probably because of the hills or something. Even though it doesn't matter to my faction because we have Master Scouts, but still. That might very well be the reason. I don't know whether the AI has went this way, but this looks like one of those places where a few items are stored. Gilden has conquered another city. It's very good. Gilden is really fighting back against Umber, so I'm quite impressed with them. And we are quite a bit ahead of them now, quite a bit ahead of Umber. So we might, if we attack them, we might actually be able to do well. You've earned my respect, Prince Kassal. Now let's end this war. Well, you started it. I mean, sure, why not? Command post? I thought I had queued up a barracks. Am I done with that already? Wow. Time seems to fly. I thought I had only queued that up last turn. Let's get a command post. It helps for the trained units and the training cost and everything, so would be a good idea, I think. Gilden has conquered another city. The city of Syndrome, that's their capital. Gilden, you are my hero. Wow, I would not have expected that in a million years. I really would have thought that Umber would simply crash Gilden because they had such a long headway, but wow. Alright, this would make an alliance victory even easier for us, I think. At least if Paradin and Gilden are actually willing to form an alliance with us. I think I'll declare war in this turn or the next. So I'll simply take advantage of all the good work that Gilden has done. Damn, they have risen. The statistics at the end of this game are gonna be quite interesting, I think. I mean, not as much for our faction, but to see the conflict between Umber and Gilden. Alright, I heard some kind of an enchantment being cast. A few turns ago Gilden was asking us for help. Now they're in second place. Let me just declare war on Umber, I think. It's a bit cowardly, but I was planning to attack them in the near future anyway, but still, enemies in my territory. Oh, yeah, well. Unless it flies away from that location, he will not really be a problem for us, I don't think. Alright, we can form alliances now. Logistics gives us squads. Warfare, let's get mounted warfare. We already are quite a bit ahead of that. Although I don't really want warfare. I mean mounted warfare. I'm not really interested in that. I think I'd rather research weaponsmithing so that I can get war colleges. What can I get in the magic tree? Brion's letters. It will give me an adventurer's guild, which is nice, and a lot of fame. Which will give me another hero. Well, it's only 11 turns, so I might be able to research that one very quickly anyway. So let's go with the weaponsmithing. Alright, we have a road, so we can move quite a long way this turn. Alright, and that's their territory again. So next turn we'll steal another outpost away from them. This is an interesting place for a city. It's nicely secluded, easy to defend as well. I'm of course surprised that they lost it. This is not a bad place either, though. It's less secluded, but it's still well protected. Enemies in my territory. Yes, I know about the dragon. Damn, the game is gonna keep warning me about that dragon for the rest of the game, isn't it? Oh well. No construction in Rerba. How is the food doing? The food is doing fine. We don't have any unrest in here, so that's good. Ariok's tower might be useful. Gives me 1 extra air power. Granary, no. I think grocer would be most useful. An inn gives me a slight Gilder bonus, so let's grab that one next. Alright, done. Let's continue our war. Now, alright, so next turn I'll take out the Darkling Shaman's army. That should be pretty easy. Silt Scavs also pretty easy. Yeah, it's gonna be easy. We could ask Gilden if they want an alliance right now. I mean, why not? Propose trade? No. Treaties. Alliance treaty. Alright. I've never actually read this. It says that for 99 turns, allies agree to come to the aid of the other party when said party is attacked, but may choose to stay neutral if the other party is the aggressor. That is, that's, yeah, of course, a very reasonable definition of an alliance. Perceived value, 40. What does that mean? Does that mean that it is more valuable to us than it is to them? Because that would not make sense. Because they are less powerful than we are. Alright, we removed the treaty apparently. We could get a non-aggression pact, definitely. Perceived value. Oh, I might be able to extract a bit of money from him. Yeah. Yeah, alright. So it's good for us. Technology treaty. Let me see. Wow, they have more research than we do. That is kind of impressive, isn't it? Because we are doing quite well in terms of research. And economic. Create a trade route. Alright, well, basically we want an alliance, and I don't really care about his money, so let's do this. 99 turns, that's quite a long time. Alright, alliances, cool. Ah, they're blue now. Alright, I was wondering how we would be able to see that, but that's how. Order of Assak. You can already build on there, cool. I mean, I think it's cool, I don't really know what Knights of Assak are, but let's find out. Problem though, the building city is quite a far bit away. But it's only gonna last 2 turns anyway, so that's great. Let's also queue up an Earth Shrine. I mean, we don't really need the mana, but actually we would like a smelter more than we would like an Earth Shrine. Alright, let's attack a few Darklings. This should be fairly easy. Even with the amount of numbers that they've got. The amount of numbers? The amount of troops that they've got. Damn, I misspoke. Chaos, Pandemonium. Woo! Slowed, we actually killed a few units here and there. Oh, we could have used the Impale ability. I forgot about that for a minute. This is probably not going to be an interesting combat whatsoever, but I'll still record it. Ah, I can't get there because of the Warg Rider. Or the Darkling Rider. Just speeding things along. Shrink. Yes, well, why not? And we are done. Let's loot their camp. This is quite the sword. It's not even two-handed. Very nice. And a dragon. It's very strange the way this map has spawned these kind of creatures. I mean, there's a Lord of the Flame in here. Very weird indeed. Anyways, enemies in my territory. I think I already noticed him. Let's loot their den first, before anyone else does. Another sword. Also pretty good, but not as good as the previous one I picked up. And let's battle. Could use another fireball, but you know. Let's start small with a Pandemonium. Wow. We might actually lose that unit if they keep up the attack. What did I tell you? Lose the unit? Let's use Rave Touch. I think that's gonna be the most productive thing I can do. Can I move over there? No, I cannot. Can move over there, I think. Out of the way. It's not a lot, but we get a chance to heal that unit, so that's good. Let's get rid of this one, I think. Because with the other units, I can actually prevent them from reaching my spearmen. Almost. Counter-attack, but that's negligible. We'll get another attack with this unit, so we should attack this unit. I should really say things before I do things, but This game isn't that hard to play, so I'm trying to waste not too much time, so... Anyways, why would you care? This is a very simple combat in this case, so... Alright, so Umber has one more city somewhere, I suspect. But where? 2 more. Wow, 2 more. Well, I wouldn't know where, but I suppose we'll find out in the future. It's too bad that you can't exchange intelligence between factions. That would be a cool thing. But anyway. Alright, city has reached the next level. Slums, well, I mean, what point is there to get increased growth? We might reach the next level sooner. Actually, the next level might unlock cooler stuff for our city. So let's go with the slums. Just to, you know, try a little bit. Rurba. 4% unrest now, so I should get some kind of a unrest reduction improvement, like a shrine. And I think I want that one before the extra food and extra money. We have a Knights of Assak now. Interesting. Let's add them to our army. Can we, well, of course we cannot upgrade them. But they have the maximum group size anyway, so that doesn't matter. Why do we get... Oh, that's the Knights of Assak, alright. So we have 3 movement left. Excellent. So let's get over here. So there's another city in there. I don't think I can move past that city unless... Oh, I can move along this side. That's a little bit annoying. Oh well, it's definitely not a big problem. Cool little building. Very pretty. Yeah, very nice. Right. Let's continue. Enemies in my territory. I know about the dragon. My cities have still stuff to do. And we have places to go. And Razon is over there. What is our classification at the moment? Strong. Let's take a closer look at the Knights of Assak. They have chainmail proficiency, they have muscle. I don't really care about that. They have endurance 1 and endurance 2, which gives them more hit points. They do have a lot of hit points. And they have charge. They also have quite a bit of defense and attack. These are nice units, and they don't even cost me any upkeep. So, oh, what does it tell me about? What does it tell me about them? War horses? Yeah, nice. These are an ancient order of fighters whose roots can be traced back to the very founding of Ithel. Their training emphasizes the virtues of speed and attack. The younger knights of this order tend towards the impulsive and troublesome. Alright. Very nice. Little bit of background. Whoops. Yeah, I think I'll just declare war on Razon and get them out of the way. And hopefully I'll stumble across Umber in the meantime. But I don't know, they might be in here? They started in over here, and Paradin is in here, but I don't know. They might be in here. It's too bad, like I said, that we couldn't ask Paradin or something for a little bit of intelligence. Alright. Umber is in here with a few units. It's a good sign. Ah! Umber is in here. So, oh, they conquered a few cities of Rezon, I think. And those are the only cities that they have left at this point. So let's take care of the remainder of their empire. I'm a bit distracted there because of all the stuff that was going on. There's a city right there. Let me see. Why not attack that city, I say? Alright, it's only a town, which is good. Towns are easier to deal with. Hagutst is already a level 3 fortress, classified as strong. They have a lot of units, and they even have a Syndric Demon, I believe it's called. Sacrificial Altar, which gives an Assassin Demon. Alright, that's not too bad. But he does have some kind of an Undying Curse. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. The Assassin Demon simply regenerates a lot of health every time it makes a kill. Alright, but Rezon isn't on the agenda right now. We are too busy dealing with Umber. So let's end the turn. Who's gonna win this fight? Alright, Kulan is. So Umber is still at war with Rezon. They should form an alliance. That would make them a lot stronger, but well, that's their business. Let's build an ironworks, I think. And which I think I want to upgrade this one. This one is protected the best. It's gonna take a long time though. In fact, what I just might do is... No, I'm not going to do that. I was thinking about queuing up a few pioneers, but the game is going really well and I don't really see the point wasting time in trying to expand my my kingdom. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. We don't have any unrest in here, which is great. We want a smelter, however, before we continue foundry. Oh, right, there's probably an iron mine all the way over here. Yeah. Right there, and another one here, or is it some... Yeah, this is a smelter. Alright, so, well, we'll just finish those, but it's a little annoying that the city has to maintain those resources as well. Only the dragon is a problem, and we are very close to one of the cities of Umber, but I think these guys move at 2, so they will not be able to reach Blackstad. So what I will do instead, I think... Is there a hero in here? A mage, defender, marksman? No, there's not. Of course there isn't, they're all groups of units. So I think I'll tackle the silt scavs, just as a bit of a distraction. And I will do that this episode, and then next episode I will attack Blackstad. Let's use Pandemonium. Weakened. I don't really know what weakened does, but it sounds good. Please don't die. they're not dead. That's technically what I was asking for, so... Alright, let's try these guys out. What can they do all by themselves? No swallowing bonus. Alright, that's pretty nice. They have spears, so they cannot get counterattacked, which is good. Damn, I forgot about my chat program again. Chat program, not important. Let's play, important. Let's heal up my spearmen. They dodged the deadly bite from that guy, so that's good. And they get a chance to heal even more by extracting a bit of health. And that also finishes the combat. So we're level 15 now with our Sovereign. All of our units have leveled up. Our Sentinels are doing nicely, they're level 7 now. What do we want to get? Wellspring. We have been looking forward to getting that one for a while now. Affinity, well, we have quite a bit of mana, so we don't really need that one. We also want Tinker. What are we gonna get? I don't think I really need Wellspring. Tinker, I could use very quickly. I think Tinker is the way to go in this case. I also in the future I should get I should try to experiment with the quick traits, because I think that having more initiative with a supportive unit can be very, very useful. Although it's probably even more useful with a more aggressive warrior-like unit, like the one I used in my first Let's Play. Anyways, I'm gonna pick Tinker. And that means that I can equip another accessory. More hit points, which would be good. Alright, done. Oh, it's interesting. Oh wait, I already figured that out. I will be able to pick that up next turn. And then I will attack Blackstead. Alright. So, everything has been planned for. Alright. Ironworks, 23 turns. Alright. So, thank you guys for watching, and see you next episode when we will be attacking Blackstead.